It's funny how you remember certain things, little moments that don't mean much at the time, but end up changing your whole life's path. I remember it like it was yesterday. That was me, no goals, no big dreams, just totally lost. That's why when I look back now, I'm so grateful for finding my true purpose in this life. Hi, I'm Sam. This transformation took me 30 days. And this one, just 11 weeks. This is me now. I'm part of a movement that's growing bigger every day. A world movement that's being hailed as the future for our planet and everyone on it. A movement that's destroying century-old stereotypes, exposing long-held myths and lies. A movement that's about rising up and achieving what you never thought was possible. It's about being part of something that's greater than yourself. I want you to remember this day, this moment, because if you stick with me and hear me out, what I'm about to share could literally change your entire life. Let me ask you, have you ever felt lost and out of control? No direction? A feeling deep down that your health is not what it should be, like you know you could be so much more. Well, you're not alone. That's where most of us come from. I've been a skinny guy my whole life. All through my 20s, I tried to do something about it. I tried everything, man. The high protein diet, long shifts in the gym, every supplement on the shelf, force-fed dry protein shakes 4 times per day. Nothing ever really changed. I put on a few kilograms, but mostly it was just loose fat, no muscle, no definition. And I felt like crap, bad skin, low energy. Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, my wife came home one day with some crazy news. Sam, I'm going vegan. I was shocked and worried. What on earth will I eat? To my surprise, plant-based food wasn't as bad as I thought. Although I didn't drop the meat entirely, I was actually enjoying it. But there was a bigger problem. I started to lose even more weight. I was still eating meat on the weekends, but still my weight dropped. My self-image was at an all-time low. And so my serious quest to build muscle began. I hit the gym hard, but progress was slow. Then it happened, a chance meeting which would change my life forever. The guy's name was Jay. He had a physique to die for. The man was ripped. I kept seeing him in the gym and looking on in envy. Then one day he rocked up wearing this t-shirt. My jaw dropped. I couldn't believe this guy could be so well built, only eating plants. Had to talk to him. I had a hard time believing what he said. Jay had been vegetarian all his life and vegan for 8 years. He was once a skinny dude like me. He'd been a personal trainer to celebrities for 5 years. Transformed the bodies of thousands of skinny guys just like me. When I got around to asking him what his secret was, what he told me shocked me. He told me the key was the special high-carb diet he was following, and from lowering dietary fat to 8 to 10% of daily calories. He's been jacked and lean for the past 5 years by following this approach. While I've been putting all my focus on protein and higher fats to try and hit my calorie target, Jay had headed in the opposite direction. Instead of increasing fats, he drastically limited fat and decided to eat a carb-heavy, starchy-based diet. I wanted to kick myself. Limiting fats looked like the most logical approach to not getting fat while bulking. Starchy foods are energy. As soon as they're eaten, they break down into glucose, which is the body's main fuel, especially for our brain and muscles. Jack your energy, stay lean, fuel your muscles. It made perfect sense. Jay told me to look around the gym. Our gym was huge. As I stared across the huge room, he grinned while he told me, 80% of this equipment is a waste of your time, bro. If you want to put on some mass quickly. He explained that unless you're a pro bodybuilder targeting advanced muscle definition, my focus should be almost totally on compound movements. Isolation exercises are movements that involve only one joint or muscle group. in contrast to compound exercises which use multiple joints or muscle groups. Again, it just made perfect sense, performing movements that engage multiple muscle groups and allowing me to lift more weight, which would in turn jack up my testosterone. He told me that eating clean was a game changer for his gains. He said I would experience increased energy and faster recovery. I was still eating meat on the weekends and eating processed junk food. I was still relying on coffee to get me going every morning and pick me up again in the afternoon. I was sore as hell after every hard session in the gym. Rarely could I train back to back. I'd always classed myself as a healthy eater, but I knew deep down I was miles away from eating clean, and probably not even healthy for that matter. But how would I cope without my favourite foods and treats? I was worried. That's when Jay set me a challenge. I want you to do exactly as I say. Train like I train. Eat the foods that I tell you to eat. Leave out the stuff that is holding you back. Just 30 days, that's all it takes. Trust me, let's see where you get to and how you feel. He promised me amazing results. I had nothing to lose. What happened next was to change the course of my life forever. I put more muscle on in 30 days than I'd ever achieved working out for months on end my entire life. I went on to add an astonishing 25 pounds in just 11 weeks, and I remained lean the whole time. But that was just half the story. I felt amazing. Jay transformed my body, but he also just transformed my whole life. I had so much energy, I was bouncing out of bed in the morning. My confidence and self-esteem went through the roof. My clothes started fitting like they should. I'd always wanted t-shirt hugging arms. My wife loved my new bod. Let's just say things were on the up between the sheets. Muscle soreness vanished. I was working out nearly every day. My flabby bits vanished. I got leaner and stronger. I'd had sugar cravings my whole life. They just disappeared. Unless you've ever eaten totally clean and high carb, you'll never know how amazing it feels. Jay was so humble about the whole thing, like he wasn't even surprised. But my life had changed. Once my friends had mocked me for being vegan, now there was respect, interest and questions. That's when I knew this was my calling. Right there, I made a promise to myself to help and motivate as many men as I physically could. I literally sold my share in an online business I'd been working on for 7 years. It had been a tough few years working in that business I had no passion for. But now I know that everything was setting me up for this moment. Everything I learned had given me the know-how to turn Jay's system into a global platform. And I poured absolutely everything I had into creating the system and support community that we now have. I've made so many sacrifices to make this happen. I sold my car. I spent every last penny of my savings to put towards my passion. I worked weekends and late nights, skipping sleep and meals. It's been stressful. I've had moments of doubt and fear. But if you have a chance to positively impact this many lives, you have to take it. Our goal was simple: create the most powerful plant-based muscle building system on earth. Customized for men with slim physiques, just like mine and Jay's. This is where you come in. If you're seeing this, you have a unique chance to be part of something incredible. It doesn't matter where you come from. If you're new to bodybuilding or new to eating plant-based, it doesn't matter. This system has worked for people from all walks of life. Not only will you be amazed with your own transformation, so will your friends and family. Light a fire in the lives of those people close to you. You'll be inspiring other men like I have. That's truly what this is all about. To become part of this powerful movement. And that's why I'm humbled to announce Jacked Up. This is what the last 8 years of both mine and Jay's life has been leading up to. It contains a proven step-by-step system that unlocks your true potential mentally and physically, transforms your body into its ultimate thriving form, gives you the unbreakable confidence and mindset that makes you successful. which leads to attracting people and opportunities into your life. To put it simply, if you've always wanted to build muscle but can't seem to gain mass, if you've always wanted to feel optimal health and performance in your body and mind, if you want to start working out but don't know where to start, if you're keen to try a plant-based diet but worried you'll lose your gains, if you want to add clean and lean bulk without putting on any fat, then this system is what you've been looking for. Just like Jay did me, I'm challenging you to 30 days. It only takes 30 days to change your habits. This could be the start of something life-changing for your body and your health. This is the only custom-built plant-based program for slim guys on the whole planet, so you can transform your body and mind faster than you ever thought possible. The secret to instant results you can actually see by showing you how simple but vital adjustments to your workouts explode your progress that most people don't know about. Also explaining the biggest mistakes guys make and how to avoid them. My boy Tim slayed it. He jacked up 9 pounds. Alejandro put on 8 pounds. Matt from Canada burnt fat and added muscle. He gained 4 pounds of lean muscle mass. Hard Gainer Rich bulked up 8 pounds in just 14 days. In this program you'll discover your personal calorie target, the optimal macro ratio for those calories, which foods are killing your progress dead, how much protein you really need and the best plant sources, what to eat pre-workout to power your sessions, and what to eat post-workout to recover faster and build muscle while you sleep. You'll get your own perfect meal plan with an example of a perfect day of eating you can model. I'm going to teach you the big 7. These 7 exercises are scientifically proven to build muscle mass the quickest and burn the most fat. Every day you'll know exactly what you need to do, no more guesswork. Finally, accountability, potentially the most valuable aspect of this challenge. According to research, being in an accountable group increases your chance of success by as much as 65%. Private Facebook group is going to be your accountability partner and your daily gym buddy. Every day I'll be posting tips, hacks and daily motivation, and you'll have 24/7 access to me on Messenger for any questions you might have. Everything I've covered is laid out in 3 easy to follow phases, covering mindset, nutrition, your workouts and a bonus gain smoothie ebook. So as you can see, this is going to be a game changer for you. My personal goal is to help over 100k men transform on plants, and that's why I'm keeping the cost so low on this. Absolutely everything for just 47 bucks. Sounds too good to be true, but I want this in the hands of everyone. We know it can work for you if you want it bad enough. If this movement has taught me anything, it's that there are 2 types of people in this world. People who want to become the best they can be, and the ones that don't. This moment is where all the power is. It's the only time you can decide to make something of yourself. All you need to do now is click Get Access.